I just learned that Britney Spears is in rehab just down the street from me, probably 10 houses down. Pretty wild. Britney Spears is in Camden, Maine, getting rehab done to her brain. Half inch. Little shy. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, nice. Too much, hey, too much. You don't want to stress the jam. Too much. Not enough, not enough. You go a little bigger than that. Why are you, why, what? What is going on? Something. All right, well, I'm gonna play like that. I guess we can do it this way. Yeah, yeah, okay, good enough. You're getting jammed, literally. I'm all wrapped and shit. I'm gonna fix you, buddy. I'm gonna fix you. That's right. So don't play with me. Now I gotta take that fucker out. This is gonna have a new upgrade. Right there. Not either. Whatever. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right. Fuck off. Well, I guess I can try. Ooh, you want to be level now? Oh, so nice of you. Oh, so nice. But you need a little more of me, friend. All right, so that means I will. I gotta go cut this. Well, that's gonna come even more then, because, oh, no. Micrometers. Okay, so we need this to stop that from falling, but we need that to go in. That sounds like a plan. Okay, whatever. You go in then. I like that a lot. Love it. Bada bing, bada boom. That's fine. Well, I think I got what I want. Crazy how just that little tiny shift can give you so much. Pretty freaking crazy, man. All right, so we're level, which is very important. We're level, we're square, but as you can see, she's got a lean to it. So we're going to stop leaning right now. Boom, shaka-laka-laka-laka-laka. This striker is broken. We have a new one coming. There is the door, or they're going to replace that striker. The knob is fine, the deadbolt's fine, but and the deadbolt works, but the striker itself was broken, so it's not able to allow the striker to go in and out. But this whole door came broken. The lower part was completely separated. All kinds of stuff was broke on the door upon delivery. But they're gonna make it right to my client. I still have a lot of work to do to get it back to zero, just to get it where it needs to be. All right, I've got this level. What I'll do now, I'm just gonna go across the top two spots right here where this is vertical structure. I want screws right on that vertical structure. And, holding the jam strong. And that will stop the door from bowing every time the door comes in and out. But we're not gonna go in between because that'll push down on the windows and it won't give any strength. We're gonna go right upon this and use that, and it'll hold very, very strongly. Ooh, I think I have that one already cut. I may need to refine it, but yeah, that's already cut. Ooh, yep. Like I said, I'll have to refine it. Well, yeah, you want your jam tight, but you don't want it so tight that it's gonna do something different to your door. Alright. And this, yeah, so I need that about half the thickness, and I need to shave the guts off of it. I'm just gonna put a battery on this phone real quick. There we go. And I'm going out there to the tabletop. I do believe we're all set here. I'm gonna bring in the phone holder that will track my movement. That way you guys, anytime I move left or right, the camera will pan and follow me. I just keep forgetting to bring it in. All right, that's gonna fit good. All right, that's perfect. It's perfect. I had a baby brother, and he was perfect. Now, generally, with a normal door, you would cringe if I were to go that hard on the jam. But, because this is a vertical support, it needs nice and tight vertical structure. The only way to do that is to get a shim in there good and tight. And now, I'm gonna get a screw in there so it'll start wiggling back and forth. I gotta make sure I'm at the right plane, which is a little shy, probably from me banging on it. So I'm gonna go out and give it a little tickle and push it forward. That's about all I'm gonna get. Just double check. Oh yeah. Yep. I think that one could come out a little more. I'll give it a little tap with the deck glove. notice that cat's paw is holding it there. So what I need to do is put a shim in, put a screw lightly in, and then pull my cat's paw out, and I can drive the screw the rest of the way. All right. Here we go. We're going to do it about the same height those hinges are. So, half inch, a little less than half. 2 halves and one just a hair less, maybe 7/16. Telling you, this project came a long way. We have worked so hard to get where we are. Well, so that saw likes me. Plenty of shapes and sizes. We should have exactly what we need. We may need to take a little hair of a dog off, but nothing crazy, I would say. If you're watching, you like any of this, you haven't subscribed already, I appreciate it if you did, but just remember, it does help support the channel just to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Okay, so we have a few really good options here. I think I should start from the top and work my way down. So we'll go with the biggest just to see. No. That's really tight. Geez, I really like that. No. I'd say just a tiny bit more to do it. There it is. Something's getting hard. Oh, it's that screw. Just a little bit too tight. There's a couple of screws that are hitting. I'm gonna go take the cinch off this. course I just did that. There we go. What am I hitting? It's like the whole heaven and earth completely just shudders. Something was not wrong that in there. I'll go bevel it a little bit. Okay, so I put a little bevel on it. I don't know if that jack stud is angled or what's going on. Got in there a lot easier though. Lovely. Alright, let's make sure. Wow, how did that pump outward if we was pushing in? There it is, old friend. Oh, buddy, old pal. I'll go put a bevel on this one, we'll set it in. I'm so sick of doing that. Wow, that's blown right out. Alright, there's two doors completely installed. Level, plumb, and square. Now, we're gonna make the trim match this. It'll have molding on the outside edge as such. On the outside trim is the same. So the outside's molding is a little thicker than the insides, but to be expected. So now we got to put this door in completely as well, which means, but the thing is they wanted this door to swing outward and to the right. So we got a right-handed door. And I had to install it backwards, like this is the outside, but the reason I had to do that was because to get an outside jamb, you have to special order it. And it don't matter because we're taking all of this molding off anyway, and we're gonna make it match with this molding here. So this is just to make sure the jamb is flush with the wall where I want it, and then I'll take the trim off. The same with the exterior trim on both of these doors as well. We're gonna remove that trim, the exterior trim, and put our own trim, and it'll match that right there. That's wood because there was a storm door there, and they painted it with the storm door, so we're gonna end up fixing all that as well. There's gonna have crown molding up here, crown molding on the ceilings. I mean, this place is gonna be beautiful. All right, so the main thing, we wanna make sure this door, one, is flush against the sheetrock and level. So let's get our level. Because if the door isn't level, then you've literally done nothing. And that brick molding is crooked as hell. So we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to kick that out of here. Or in a hair, I should say. Something like that. So let's go out there and we'll do all this. I'm gonna need all of this material. Howdy. So I got both of them done. I just want to shim this out, spray foam it, and then I'm gonna head out. We're heading out. All right. Wow. Yes, sir.
Okay. Good to see you.
Thank you, Scott.
That's good, man.
Yep. So those are level, square, and plumb.
One ball? One ball?
One plumb.
Good. Okay, good. All right, I'll see you. Are you coming in tomorrow?
You know, I might even come in tomorrow, actually.
We're gonna be leaving for BC tomorrow.
Okay.
So we'll see you around, okay?
Yes.
Good to see you.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay. See ya. You like the touch? Well, happy anniversary. No, America. Oh yeah, 250. That's right. Of course, I forgot my dang level. Dang net it. You know what? I'm just gonna cut it. I don't even care. I've already cut it. It just won't come out. So there we go, friend. Now we can go in and out. So I brought. Ooh, that thing is moving. Now you stay on there and get. All right. Yeah, and we couldn't get a 2x6 jam on this. It is what it is. So we'll do a jam extension and it's going to end up hitting the trim. And it is what it is. We can't do anything. Wait. Fucking wait. Yeah, I'm going to have to take. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm so glad you was telling me about that. I'll be right back. I need to get wood. Okay, so instead of that brick molding, I'm going to install temporary flush mount. Oh, stop it. We gotta go cut these at an angle. I gotta cut them shorter. These are gonna hold my jam flush. Okay, I just need to go cut an angle on this. Okay, so that will stay out of the way of the door, but you also give me something to guide my board. So now I need to bring the jam out all the way without pulling these off. it's flush. There we go. So now the brick molding is completely separated, and we can do whatever we need with that. So, all right, here we go. Let's get this door back in. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck, that hurt. Don't move on me. Gosh. Okay. That's why. I was just hitting it. Come on, get out here. We need this nice and flush. Almost. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's outside flush to sheathing. Lovely. Now we need to get it level. Of course, I'm fucking bleeding. How am I bleeding? All right, let's go get a Band-Aid. Sorry about that, guys. I've never tried the Celsius shit, but I'm trying the peach vibe. You guys ever tried this one? Peach vibe? I'm gonna give it a try right now. Yeah, that doesn't taste like it's good for you. I don't know. Maybe if it was cold on ice, be a lot better. We'll see. I don't know. I'm all right with it. Whatever. It's fluid, but really, I need water. Okay, so now we need to get this door level. We have it outside flush. Well, I figured out how I cut myself. Okay, now it needs to get leveled. You would think because the floor was level, the door would be level, but this door is so racked, it's crazy. Almost pathetically not even normal. So, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna do what we want with this door because I am the door magician. Just needs to come in just a tiny, tiny bit. But I can't get to it from here. Okay. I'm gonna put this key back in. Of course. There we go. All right. And I'm gonna bring this stuff back in. Now that I know I'm good, I can do all the work on the inside. And there's a constellation prize, one for the homies. Okay. We're gonna take all this and go inside with it, because now the jam is on the inside and I want that outer edge flush, because we flipped the script. We've done something different with the door. We got them what they wanted, though. This is exactly what they wanted. So I'm happy to do what they want. And this is what we're going to do for them. Here we go. Okay. So I can just push that against. I think I'm going to set a nail just to kind of get it where I want it. If it'll actually do anything. That way it'll stop moving on me. It's still going to go in here. I like that. So that nail just kind of helped it stay. It's just a trim nail. And we know as long as we're, oh, I knew I shouldn't have played around with that. Okay. So now I'm just going to fill up here so it doesn't move back. And that's a full half inch. So let's go cut some shims. Remember, guys, if you're not subscribed, it'd be a huge help to the channel if you do. Okay. She brought my leaf blower. Blow all this off real easy. Okay, we're looking for a good half inch. Let's just just gonna stop that door from moving around. And then we'll put some jams in. When I say jams, I meant shims. We'll put real, like good shims in. But this is going to be a good shim. It's just going to be on the top corner. I'm not going to nail it per se. I might tack it with a trim gun, but we'll check it out here. What do we got? That's the one. There. I can't push too hard, but I need to make sure. Is there a nail? That's actually perfect. I'm just going to put something in it. Need that flush with that board out there. That's gonna. Okay. Now I can start. My hinge is over here. I like to put my jams on the inside first. Get that door stable. Super thin jam. We're gonna shim. We're gonna need. Excuse me. I believe this one here might actually do it. It's just it'll work down here somewhere. Probably on the bottom. Okay. So we're gonna need 2 at the 1/4 inch. Let's go cut. We need 2 at 1/4 inch. You got it. How about I put some lights on? Lights, lights, lights. Speaking of lights, hit that like and subscribe button, please. Alright, here we go. Ooh, it's a little too thick. No, there you go. Just a hair too thick. Yep. So, a blade. That one needs a 1/2 blade. So a blade and a 1/2 blade. But we're getting it. That's the thing, you can't cut too much if you do too much all at once. So. my language. Alright. Okay. Come on. I think I gotta take a little more off this. I gotta make sure I'm not bowing. Nope. And then redirection. I gotta go smaller. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Look at how perfect that slip right in. Okay, so, yep. Driver, MacGyver, holy diver. Good on the other edge. So, beautiful. I'm gonna plug those up. Nice AZEK screws and plugs. I just take this rounded off drift. Just push them in nice. I found that if you pound them, they're going too far, they leave dents. But if you just use, a nice rounded edge like that, see how it's rounded, that will, put it in there nice. Okay. And one more down low. Beautiful. Just right where we want it. Absolutely beautiful knife. See, I almost did it. It's kind of the easy way out, but good. Okay, so this is already shimmed, which is great. Low fly. Yeah. Nice. Nice and flush. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I like that. There we go. That's better. Okay. Holy Diana. Well, that wasn't too perfect. Lovely. Okay. Sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want it to. Fucking hell, mate. Nice. Okay. Which means just shy of 3/4. And I want a big shim there because that's gonna hold the deadbolt and all that. So we need a big one. Goodbye. Ah, I'm gonna go big. That's where I'm going. Okay. All right. That thing is tight. Let's do it. Now that's almost too big. And I got staples right in the way. That metal piece right there. Plus, I need to rip this down. All right, so what we'll do, let's go install this on the other side because that metal piece is nice and tight over there. But I gotta rip this down a little bit. Take that junk off. too tight. I've got that other one that's 5/8. I'll use that. So this shim is going to give a great nailer platform for all my deadbolts and all this stuff to keep it nice and strong. And in the future to hold the door sturdy when people use it all the time. So and I want to just stay right out, kind of like that. I want to give as much meat to this outside jam as possible without poking forward. And now that we got what we want, we're going to take the inside. I don't know why there's two multi-tools out here, but whatever. So yeah, we're going to go inside now. And screw it in. Then I can spray foam and peel out of here. Which will be great. There she goes. Lovely. You know what? I'm going to put two in. Perfect. Get those hairs pushed in. Nice. Cool. All right. One in the middle. Hair over 3/8. Well, let's go make one at 3/8. Okay. See if we can get that. Sorry about that. We got sheetrock in the way. Maybe a little tight. Definitely a little tight. Gotta go rip it. Just a hair. It's because it's bowing. That's why. It's all bowed. See the crown? It's doing like a smiley face. And that's why it needs just a hair more. Okay. Look at that. The reason why it's stick resistant isn't because it's too wide, it's hitting the 3M tape that's coming in, which is really sticky and gooey. And hard to get past. Look at that. Lovely. We'll drive one in. Bring up the chute. Hold on to lock. There's Squanto. Get all them fibers in the hole. Then we push. So now, let's get that outside reveal nice and tight. We're gonna have to put some screws in the top hinge. Which is opening really nice though, like super friendly. Okay. It's got pretty good reveal right there. Nice. Yeah, I don't think it needs much at all, to be honest. There's one hole, so. All right, let's give her a shot. Way better. Oh, wow. I mean, you can't ask for a better door right there. It's beautiful. All right. So we don't have a door Knob yet. However, they are on their way to get one, I do believe. So we can put that in tomorrow. Let's wheel this fan in, move some moisture around tonight. We do still have mud that's somewhat wet. So I'll just plug this in, kind of wherever. Look at that, right there. Perfect. All right, guys. Tomorrow we do a couple things. We could trim the outside, get the outside trimmed in. So this place, and then spray foam. If we trim the outside and spray foam, we'll be in good shape. Then we'll have a sealed unit in here. We can finish the mud. Then we'll spray, we'll prime all the mud. Then we'll finish all the trim in here. Then we'll paint all the walls and the trim. Then we'll put the floor in. And then we'll put quarter round around the edges of the floor. And then this place will be done. Voila. Love it. Can't wait. So tomorrow we're going to be trimming exterior. Yay. It all comes together. We self-leveled this floor. I laid the whole floor. It's all perfectly level from one corner to the edge. I did it with a laser level. Literally laser straight. Watch this. Watch this. Don't go nowhere. Is that a laser? Watch this. All the way across. Absolutely perfect the whole way across. And this floor is that same exact perfection. I did that yesterday. Got this whole floor to be absolutely perfectly laser level finished. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We'll be working tomorrow, either mudding or doing exterior trim. Catch you guys later.